Hi, my name is Ray.
I'm Rod.
I'm Russell.
And I'm Jenna, and we're introducing to you our integrated marketing communications plan for Teach for America. Teach for America is a nonprofit organization whose stated mission is to enlist, develop, and mobilize as many as possible of our nation's most promising future leaders to grow and strengthen the movement for educational equity and excellence. The organization aims to accomplish this by recruiting and selecting college graduates from top universities around the United States to serve as teachers. The selected members, known as corps members, commit to teaching for at least 2 years in a public charter K-12 school in one of the 52 low-income communities that the organization serves. Teach for America recruits recent college graduates and professionals to teach for 2 years in urban and rural communities throughout the United States. The goal for Teach for America is for its corps members to make both a short-term and long-term impact by leading their students to reach their full potential and becoming lifelong leaders of educational equity. Corps members do not have to be certified teachers, although certified teachers may apply. Certified corps members receive alternative certification through coursework taken while completing the program. There is no one perfect fit for TFA. Corps members come from more than 720 universities, represent dozens of college majors, and have varied experiences that contribute to their success in the classroom. Corps members' unique backgrounds make TFA diverse and give you an unparalleled opportunity to grow as a leader.
So part of our IMC was a SWOT analysis. SWOT is an acronym for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And we're just going to go quickly into a little breakdown of TFA and how they perform on the SWOT analysis. So first off is the strengths. They are a very self-aware organization. Teach for America provides students with the opportunity to have a job right out of school and a temporary gap from right out of college to their future job. Teach for America gives the teachers a hands-on experience in a classroom and helps prepare them for future jobs. Teach for America also provides the opportunity for their teachers to network with sponsors and alumni to help develop their future brands and get the foot in the door necessary to succeed in the business world. Their weaknesses: Teach for America's young teachers have a very quick turnaround after graduating college, as the high demand for teachers in underprivileged communities forces shorter and faster training sessions. Short training sessions can be seen negatively when it comes to recruiting new talent and is also a detriment to the students the teachers serve. The nature of Teach for America's business also provides incredibly high turnover. About 80% of teachers leave by the 4th year, and this high turnover translates to higher costs in recruiting and training expenses. For the opportunities, one of those being that there's a lack of male teachers around the country, but more specifically, there's a lack of male teachers that belong to a racial minority. These male minority teachers are needed by students as a mentor as well as a role model. This is an opportunity to Teach for America in that the diversity in the organization has increased, and they're able to provide the specific type of teacher. Teach for America also has good connection with colleges and universities all over the country, which allows for the good recruiting infrastructure. And then finally, we have threats, and one of the most complicated things for Teach for America is also one of the complex things for most nonprofit organizations. Money is very hard to come by, so most of the funding they have available to use for the organization comes from grants as well as donations. One of the most prominent threats in that of AmeriCorps is that they are one of Teach for America's competitors, but they don't have negative conversations like Teach for America does. It's actually just the opposite. AmeriCorps suffers from little to no negative conversations, as well as seeing a significantly higher proportion of positive sentiment compared to Teach for America. Next up is our determining marketing communications objectives. So our objectives for IMC Plan 4 TFA. Teach for America is about bringing equitable and excellent education to all children. The organization aims to realize a day when every child had an equal opportunity to learn, grow, influence, and lead. For this goal to become more achievable, TFA must increase the number of applicants that they have annually. By doing this, it creates a bigger pool for selection of core members, resulting in higher quality teachers. With TFA providing education to children in specific low-income areas, we want to highlight the desire of the organization to assist those who are truly in need and the areas in which teachers are not voluntarily going. Key for another objective be increase the number of sponsorships over the year. The more sponsors TFA has, the greater the program will be. More money means greater attraction for applicants, which turns into higher quality of teachers and budget. The goal is to inspire people to apply for TFA and get them excited about their ability to make a change in the community as well as the lives of the children.
So moving on to our budget, we really wanted to keep in mind our objectives when determining our budget. So when coming up with our strategy behind our budget, we really wanted to focus a lot on recruitment and teacher applications year to year. We really wanted to drive the numbers up we really wanted to drive application numbers up. So looking at the budget, you can see that we've designated at least 34% of total funds available to campus events. The funds available we actually got from taking 1/2 of 1% of our total revenues. Of Teach for America's total revenue. So 1/2 of 1% is equivalent to $1.4 million, and that's what we used for our budget. So looking at the budget, the campus event accounts for 34% of that. Travel will account for 44% of that. PR, we also want to maintain a very strong brand image in the communities that we serve. So we designated 17% to PR and local advertising. Social media. We do believe that the target audience, especially for our group, college students, social media is going to be super impactful there, but it's also very cheap. So we aren't going to designate a ton of money towards social media. We're just going to utilize the cost efficiency that it offers.
So to measure our success on our IMC project, for Teach for America, one thing that we're going to be focusing on the 6 high priority areas that Teach for America stresses and considers valuable or high value territories. So we're not only going to see how well our marketing strategy worked to these areas, but we're going to see compare our income to our expense report and see if we're making or losing money on our marketing plan. And then something else we're going to do is measure and track teacher applications for these areas and compare them to the past years and see if there's an increase in it, because that means our marketing plan was doing a good job and we're getting more people in and knowing about Teach for America. And then lastly, we're gonna really create a positive relationship with the public. Public perception is key to the success for Teach for America, so we're gonna send out surveys and ads to the people of the areas and see how well they know our brand, how well they know what our goals are, and how satisfied they are with our company. Because, like I said, we can't get a lot done without the help of the public and their perception of Teach for America.